Sign of things to come. When the weather started changing, and right behind that was political season, not far behind. All the hustle and bustle of candidates and PSAs on the news and folks knocking on the doors, and that's where we are today. This is time, 54 days, is it 54? In about 16 hours, I don't know the minutes, but we're almost there. And I just wanted to share briefly this morning my excitement about being where we are as Democrats, Weber County Democrats in this election cycle. I think we have an awesome chance to have great success. And I'm excited to be a part of that potential success that we're going to have. As you've heard me say over and over again, persistent service, that's what it's all about. We give all the time. And we need to stand on that principle of service and shout it to the rooftop so people will know that that's what we give them. When they get a Democrat, they get a hard worker. Principle leadership. We all know how important that is. We keep talking and hearing about ethics reform, but we haven't seen it yet. And so that's our goal and my goal, to help be a part of that change in state government. And then that of a passionate voice. We don't have to muffle our message. We have great successes. We have a long history of success, not only in the nation, but in Utah as well, with some mighty, great Democrats. And we need to stand on their shoulders as we propel ourselves into these last 54 days of the campaign. We need to stand bold, stand strong, and give a message of hope, a message of coming together, a message of unity. Because what we've heard as we knocked on the doors is there are a lot of people who consider themselves Republican who are leaning our way, and we have to capitalize on that. There are a lot of unaffiliated voters that are waiting for a good message, a strong message, and a great candidate to help be their voice in state and local government. I think our president, regardless of all of the controversy and challenges there, has done more in 1 year than many presidents have done in 4, 8, 12, and so forth. So we can't ignore that. We have to share that message that he has gotten in there and got a lot of things done. And the true measure of a person is not where they stand when everything is calm and quiet, but where they stand in times of controversy and challenge. And so that's what we do as Democrats. Some of the issues we have to stand for are not popular issues, but they're our issues, they're our people's issues, and we have to be that voice and let people know that they're not going to scare us away from being who we are. They're not going to threaten us from saying what we need to say or the things that we need to do. We are Democrats, and I don't know about you, I am proud to be a Democrat in the state of Utah. You were proud to chosen. That's us. That is us. And so when I go out there and they said, okay, are you a Democrat? I said, I'm a Democrat. Don't hold it against me. Just help me out. So that's a part of our message as well. And I think the slogan that we have adopted as a campaign as Weber County Democrats is time. I don't know about you, but I know it's time for change. I know it's time for us to get our message out. I know it's time for us to get to those 15,000 doors and voters. I know we can do it. So many candidates have already hit on a lot of doors, and we're going to be doing that same thing this afternoon and every week until November the 2nd. Along with that, it's time for us, again, to be bold. We have been too timid. I believe we have been too timid as Democrats, like we need permission to be who we are. We need to go out there boldly and share our message and speak up and tell the truth. Because when we don't, all of this rhetoric is what gets overplayed and replayed, and people start believing it. And so we need to tell them the truth. We need, as Democrats, to stand up, speak out, and strike back. And so get ready, Stuart Rigo.
That's right.
Get ready, because we are ready to make our move. And I just want everybody to know that whatever our campaign, we're young, we're learning and all of that, and so we invite your support, your ideas. We need all of you, your family, your friends and neighbors, to get behind all of our candidates and help us in this effort. And we'll do the same as we go out and tell our story. And I don't know about you, but I'm fired up.
All right.
Come on there, fired up. Fired up. And ready for change.
Ready for change.
Fired up.
Fired up.
Ready for change.
Ready for change.
Now this time, say it like it's not 9 o'clock in the morning. It's like midday. You're excited. Okay? Fired up.
Fired up.
Ready for change.
Ready for change.
And we're going to be that positive change that not only Weber County, but the state of Utah, the United States need as we take all of our Weber County and other Democrats to victory on November the 2nd. Thank you.